And good evening. I don't know what time it is where you are, but it is about 9 o'clock, 9:30.
Yeah.
And that right there is Hubbard Glacier.
I know. I was going to say, I'm trying to get
Right
that
there
view.
is Hubbard Glacier.
It seems to.
It's okay, hon. We're going to flip the camera around. We're going to flip it around.
We're doing a sidestep. I don't know. Every time I move, it keeps going in and out of focus.
Yeah. So let's talk about what's going on right now. This was our really the thing that we were really looking forward to was coming into Hubbard Glacier, which is the largest glacier in North America. What else?
It's tidal water glacier. So there's different glaciers. We found that there are certain glaciers that are in tidal water goes into the ocean, whereas I forget what the other name is, but it's actually inland. It's surrounded by land, and those are still glaciers.
Guess what I'm having? It's called a mother. So that would be Australia's version of a energy drink.
Yeah.
Is your mic on?
It is.
Are you sure?
It is.
Oh, it is on. So what we're going to do, you can
really
see
want to
right there, the glacier keeps coming in and out.
It's awful.
So what we're going to do is we're going to turn this around, and we're going to show you the glacier as we come in, and we'll be talking in the background.
That's a great idea.
All right, let's do this. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit. So that's Hubbard Glacier. Like I was saying, the largest glacier in North America. And you'll see that there's icebergs. What happens is the glacier itself, chunks of it will come off. What do they call that?
Calving.
Calving.
Yes. And so it's hard to see right now, but the glacier right now is got a white face to the top of it. And those are snow particles that condense down. And as they get more and more dense, the color changes to a more bright blue. So this is different for us. We had seen both Mendenhall Glacier as well as Sawyer Glacier in Alaska last time. And we got closer with a smaller boat. But this is interesting because we're able to get here with a cruise ship, and the captain's spinning us around. Earlier this morning, the port side was getting the view, and now we're on the starboard side, and now we're getting the view. He's just beginning to turn. We're still turning a little bit, and then he'll come to a stop, and we'll kind of, be sideways here and be able to get a great view of this entire mountain range.
Right there. That right there that's a Kodak moment right there.
It is. It's beautiful, 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 beautiful.
Wow, that is unbelievable.
Yes. So this glacier is part of the Wrangler St. Elias National Park, which is that mountain range behind us, I believe. And it's interesting because it's also part of the Culane National Park Reserve, which is in Canada. So it extends pretty large, and it's pretty cool right now. Everybody's kind of coming over to this side. We've got people down below us on deck 3, people above us on deck 9 and 10. It's very, very cool.
I'm going to try to adjust this a little bit more.
Oop.
That's not what I wanted to do, but
there you go.
You think that's better?
Well, I think so. Yeah.
I'm making things worse. That's fine right there.
Yeah.
That's fine.
A little bit.
Oh, we're turning quickly. I mean, the captain's doing we've been here now. We got here early this morning. So we've already been at the top deck. We've been front of the ship, back of the ship. We've got video of people walking around up there, but that is just an amazing view of this glacier. It really is.
We haven't seen any wildlife. Sometimes you'll see.
I saw dolphins this morning.
Coming in.
When I was on the front of the ship.
No, I meant on the icebergs themselves. I've been scanning to see if we see any sea lions, harbor seals, sea otters, or anything like that in this area. We haven't really seen anything. So,
But there's a chance that we may. I mean, we saw whales the other day, and we saw them. They were in our rear view mirror, if you will. The ship went right by them, and we saw their spouts coming out, the water coming out of their spouts. But people on the ship have seen a number of whales. They've seen moose.
Yep. So see if you can zoom in, Michael, on some of the icebergs that are here in front of us right now.
Okay, I'll try to do that.
Just dip it down a little bit and see.
But you lose the quality. It doesn't really look like.
Okay.
Yeah, we're better off going right there.
Yeah. Yep. So what I was going to say is the iceberg, sometimes there's a little bit of what looks like dirt in them. And what we found out is that's silt. And what silt is as the icebergs are moving and burrowing their way through these mountain ranges, they pick up parts of the mountain itself and grind it down. And so when they dump into the water, it kind of creates this almost like a milky substance. So it's pretty cool.
It really is.
Yep. When we were in Alaska in 2022, we got to take a Zodiac boat out close to the glacier, and we actually pulled a piece of the glacier up on, or icebergs, I guess is what they're called at that point because they're in the water, up on the deck. And the one of the deckhands chopped it all up and made us a drink with it. Glacierita.
Glacierita, that's it. Oh yeah. Take a look at our Tracy on Fjord. Fjord. Oh, I can't freaking say that. Fjord.
The J is silent. Yeah. It's more like an I.
So then you can't say Ford either.
It's not Ford. It's Fjord with an like an I.
Fjord. Hey, did I say it? Fjord?
That's right.
Nice. Nice.
Yes.
I'd say it's right here. We're on our balcony right now, and I would say it's probably maybe 35 degrees.
Yeah, I don't know.
But if you go up top and the wind's blowing at you, we're kind of insulated on three sides here on the balcony. But when you're up top on the top deck, it's cold.
Well, it's like kind of like a funnel because the wind comes down through the mountains, over the glacier, and if you're right in front of it, it's definitely wind in your face. For sure. Yeah. But we got really lucky. It's a beautiful, clear day. Very, very nice. Very nice. So tomorrow we go to Juneau, Alaska, which is not too far from here. We'll be there tomorrow.
We might as well tell them what we're doing in Juneau.
Oh, we're going to give away the spoiler alert?
I guess we can. Tomorrow's a day.
Yeah.
So we've been to Juneau before, and we've been to Mendenhall Glacier. We've actually took public transportation there and walked. I think it cost us like $2 to do it. Or you could do an excursion for
the transportation.
Yeah, or you could do an excursion for $159.
Yeah, I think there was a cost involved in entering the national park as well, which I think was only $10 or something like that.
So that glacier, if you look at our Juneau Glacier, you'll see 3 helicopters flying over the glacier in that Juneau, Alaska video of ours from last year. Well, we decided we want to be in one of those helicopters. So we're going to be in a helicopter. We're going to land on Mendenhall Glacier tomorrow.
I don't know if it's the Mendenhall Glacier. I think it's one of the glacier fields, but I'm not sure if it's actually the Mendenhall Glacier that we land on top of.
Okay.
But we are going to land and step foot on the glacier.
Nice.
Yeah, I was looking off in I have binoculars here.
Is that
You know,
a seal? Over
no, it literally looks like a piece of
there? Blue clear ice.
it's not really blue. It's pretty dark.
So if you look in the water, you see all these little icebergs. It's quite a bit over here on this side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's Hubbard Glacier.
Looks like we're still turning.
Thanks for coming along. You want to add anything else, Andrea?
Let's see. Am I in here?
Oh, let me zoom out. Whoop. Now you are.
Well, you want to come over and say something? All right. Well, I'm going to say thanks for coming along, seeing Hubbard Glacier with us. We're very excited seeing how we are Hubbard's journey. It's in our name.
Exactly. Exactly.
Very excited.
Hubbard's journey is at
Hubbard's Glacier.
That's freaking awesome.
We're going to take some pictures. We'll be sure to put together a little picture collage of this experience, but it's been very pretty, very lucky.
Good.
Very blessed.
Breathtaking. Very blessed. Thank you so much for coming along, and ciao for now.